Hi, my name is Fred Pizzati, the founder and president of Focus Management, a firm that helps leaders get better at strategy execution, which is one of the most often published and quoted challenges for senior leaders. Over the last 30 years, we have worked in 39 different industry sectors with publicly and privately owned firms, as well as family-owned and run companies. We have worked with large, mid-sized, and small firms both here in Canada and the United States. Recently, I had the pleasure and privilege of interviewing Craig Gilpin and asked him to share with us his big aha moments during his leadership career. Craig has spent much of his career in the highly competitive Canadian retail grocery industry. From an executive position at AMP, now known as Metro, Craig moved to Sobeys as president of Ontario operations, overseeing more than 200 locations and 30,000 employees. Having achieved strong results in successive years, Craig's next journey took him to North America's second oldest retail enterprise, the Northwest Company, based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. As the chief operating officer, Craig was responsible for hundreds of retail locations under four major banners, mostly located in communities throughout northern Canada, Alaska, the Pacific Islands, and the Caribbean. These days, Craig has taken on a new challenge as president and CEO of Ironclad Developments, a builder focused on mid-rise, multi-unit residential structures. Ironclad is also based in Winnipeg. They have projects across Canada. What follows is one of the 5 short segments from the interview. As the saying goes, if you keep asking the same people the same questions, you'll keep getting the same answers. Creative and innovative ideas can be found anywhere, and especially in places where many leaders never bother to look. Here's what Craig says about diversity as a source of innovation and creativity.
And that's also why diversity and that's a topic we talk a lot about today.
Yes.
Diversity in the boardroom is incredibly important because you need views from all, and that's every person at the table, no matter what their walk of life is, where they're from, and that diversity is important because business decisions ultimately, as they go down through an organization, impact a very diverse population, and everyone has to be thought of, and then the business that you're in is also servicing a diverse population. So we always have to make sure that we surround ourselves and value all those opinions, and we have to understand when my background is retail, and you have tens of thousands of employees. Well, you better be listening to those tens of thousands of employees, because everything you do in an office impacts your frontline workers. I now today work in construction, and we have construction crews. And the office is really there and here to support our crews in the field that build our buildings. And we have they're a precious commodity, and we have to value them, and we have to make sure that we're providing them with all the support. Just like in retail, where you're doing everything in your power to make sure that the job the frontline worker is doing is executable.